We have clearly seen why Wike said you have no capacity. Ohanaeze knocks Amaechi over not Igbo comment. Okay. Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohanaeze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide has slammed former governor of Rivers State Rotimi Amaechi over his recent comments that his earlier claim of being Igbo was merely a political ploy. He said that all of these politicians, they are the same. Okay, you claimed to be an Igbo was merely political, and now you are claiming that you are not Igbo again, Abi? All of you are the same thing. Nigerian Point records that Amaechi was speaking to the crowd of supporters at the All Progressive Congress APC presidential campaign in Abia State in 2015 said, "I am a bona fide Igbo man. My name is Amaechi." But President Jonathan, who says his name is Azikiwe, cannot speak the Igbo language. After 10 years, Amaechi, in an interview on Arise Television's prime time on Tuesday, dismissed the earlier statement stating he's an Ikwere man from Rivers State. Can you imagine? You are a chronic liar and you want to come and contest for presidency, Abi? Oh God, these people. According to the former Minister of Transportation, he associated himself with the Igbo people to make Nigerians address the cries of marginalization by Southeast. You are a liar. A big one. Nobody should trust you again because obviously you are a liar. In response to the remark, the national president of Ohanaeze Igbo Youth Council Worldwide, Okun Nabuike, in a statement made earlier available to journalists on Friday, said the comments clearly shows that Amaechi is in the league of Nigerian politicians without character. Yes. Of course. Nabuike said it was regrettable that someone who currently parades himself as the lover of Nigerians and advocate for the masses could put out such a public show of shame. I don't understand why they don't have shame. Like, so is it that they don't used to download the thing inside their head before they say it out? And this thing I want to say, does it make sense like this? Does it? No, it doesn't. And shut up and swallow it. That's what they are doing now. Try to align with the Igbos so that you can get support from them. But meanwhile, you are marginalizing them. You lied in 2015. And now you are coming to say, oh no, you are not an Igbo, you are an Ikwere man. You think they will forget? Or it is you that forgot that you said it before that you are an Igbo person? Your name is Amaechi, but now you are from Ikwere. All of you are confused. He further urged Nigerians and everyone identified with the coalition ahead of the 2027 election to beware of Amaechi, stressing that they have seen he has no capacity, as stated by the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike. He said, "We were shocked to the marrow to listen to Rotimi Amaechi make such a U-turn on national television. This is the same man who accused former President Goodluck Jonathan of not being an Igbo man, simply because he, Amaechi, needed the votes of Igbo for his party, the APC, in 2015. People are saying that that's the same agenda that they always use. Come, pretend. Once they get what they want, they change. That is how all these politicians are. Liars. Bunch of liars, all of them. This is the same man who accused former President Jonathan of not being an Igbo man, simply because he, Amaechi, needed the votes of Igbo for his party in APC in 2015. Fast forward to 2025, this same man, 10 years later, has now told Nigerians that he lied to them. What this clearly shows is that Amaechi is a man who can do anything for politics, who can say anything just to get what he wants politically. How can we explain the fact that someone who personally declared that he's an Igbo man 10 years ago now shamelessly tells the whole world that he did that all for politics? What this clearly shows is that he is in the league of politicians who have no characters, who believe that all is fair in politics. Particularly, we advise Mr. Peter Obi to be wary of such a man. He should not be seen to be associating with a man who is making a caricature of the Igbo. Such a person is not to be trusted, and we now see why Nyesom Wike clearly said that Amaechi has no capacity. How can such a man have capacity when he's living a life of treachery, when he's telling lies to get what he wants? Yes, obviously, you are a liar. You lie because of what you want to get. However, we want to make it clear to Amaechi and his lies that Igbo are not looking for people like him. We know genuine Igbo men and women when we see them, and we had a handful of them. We are waiting for Amaechi in 2027 when he will come to any state in the southeast. Exactly. To open his lies-filled mouth, he will hear from us at the appropriate time, because we know he shall surely need Igbo again. We have had enough of people like him, and we say never again. I hope people stick with your words. Tis well. Asimone Kolapo says this man has confirmed betrayal right from his mother's womb. He is cursed, and this is who Peter Obi is joining to form coalition. Peter Obi has not come outside to tell you that he's forming coalition with Amaechi. Tis well. Mamadi says we are unrepentantly proud Igbos. We don't need any alliance or approval to be who we are. We can survive alone without help from anyone. Just let us be. Atete Friday says, sometimes the parents may be half-half. He may say that he's not an Igbo man. That is understandable. So where did he get his son name Amaechi? What exactly is Rotimi? Amaechi. Which one? Have a Yoruba name, have an Igbo name, and then you are claiming to be an Ikwere man. I beg you. First Thursday says, when your presence is not felt, your absence wouldn't be noticed. What did Amaechi profit the Igbos in the days when it was convenient for him to claim to be Igbo? As Speaker for 8 years, as Governor for 8 years, as Minister of Transportation for 8 years, was it real he gave all zones except Southeast? He claimed Igbo to enhance his political career. Now he's claiming not to be Igbo to make up with his political godfather Wike. Wike thought this would give him the presidential ticket. Is that what they think? He's a joker. He's really a joker. Kachi says, whether he's of Igbo origin or not, is nothing to note about. Igbo remains the only tribe that cannot settle for the least. We are unique in all things. Why the name Amaechi? He has no information about it. He should go and ask his ancestors who he is and where is he from. The worst person in this Igbo is more honorable and superior to him. Ikwere is a function of set of persons from Nkwere in Imo State. After all, those who thought by changing the Igbo names over there to suit their whoredomness. Okay, now. Chazanike says, when asked to tell the difference between orange and apple, the Hausa man said, "Na this century." He wanted to say, "Na the same thing, na the century." Okay. Why can't Amaechi deny being Igbo? Part of my growing up in the 1960s was in Port Harcourt. Igbo people never denied being Igbo. Just because they were given some of the southern properties by David Mark, they are denying Igbo. The Nigerian politician has no tribe except the Fulani who wants to grab everybody's land. It is well. Dayo says, this man is not a child and he knows his own history. If he's not Igbo, then he's not. That is not what we are saying. It is the fact that he lied. If he's saying he's not Igbo, fine, he's not Igbo. But why did you lie to people in 2015 that, oh, you're an Igbo man, your name is Amaechi, and now you are coming to say you're not an Igbo? That is a bone of contention. It's not that, oh, if he says he's not Igbo, then he's not. You people like being lied. He's the one that lied now. See that some of you don't read. That you, God, these people, I beg. Listeners, over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.